It doesn't even sound like that, actually. It does not sound like that at all. I apologize. I apologize so much, people. What is up? Oh, my goodness. The bass has done dropped. Dropping the bass right on your face. Hello, how's it going, dude? I hope you guys are over there chilling with me in the chat, hanging out, all that good stuff. You're probably not, though. You know, I mean, it's pretty early. You know? No one's even used to the show being at 6:30 CST, but it's all good because Chris Herman is taking over tonight for the double-toasted 8-Bit Crumb Show. Not going to be any query about it, not going to be any trivia, but it's going to be some TJ, alright, some Taylor, whatever his fucking other name is, alright. There's also going to be lots of talking with you guys, shooting the shit, hanging out like homies. So glad you guys are here, but let me see, I'm going to pull this up right here, as you guys can see, I'm doing an update, because of course I have to do an update. It's fucking video games, man. That's how it is. Video games do this all the fucking time, guys. I gotta do updates anytime that there's a show. You know, usually even if it's Fall Guys or something or Call of Duty, whatever, I have to do like long-ass, ridiculous fucking updates, and that's just the way it is. That's the way the bean is. That's the way video games of 2021 are. But here's the thing, though. We don't have to really worry about that all the time because I do got some trailers to show you, and there are some things I really want to talk about. But I don't want to really get into any of that shit right now until you guys get into the fucking call, dude. Like, come on, hang out, dude. What's your problem, man? What can you know, man? But let me see, though. I'm looking over here on our particular Moobot. You're giving commercials to nobody right now, Moobot. What is your problem? What is your problem, Moobot? No one cares. What's your deal? Here's the thing, though, guys. At some point, I do want to do less Moobot. I want to do less Moobot stuff eventually. Oh, I can hear myself there. That's not good. Oh, here we go. Ready to install. Oh, Jesus. Here we go. Let me pull this up. Let me install this. You guys can hear some ring, ring in the background and everything. But we got 6 viewers here, and I'm glad all 6 viewers are here. Let me see. Okay, now we're starting the PS4. It's happening. You guys are going to hear some random noises in the background. But while we do that, while we look at these particulars, let's take a look at a trailer, man. So I don't know how many of you guys actually know about VHS, and I'm going to ask that question a couple of times. Let me see here. I'm going to message my friend really quick, my good old buddy that would normally join me on the show. Yes, sir. Wrote that person. He asked me if there's a show. I'm like, yeah, that's what that link is. But here's the thing, though. This is eventually going to start. Let me see. PS4 turn back on, goddammit. I wish it would listen to me like that. I wish I could just say PS4 on and then it just turns on. What's up, Mauricio? How you doing? By the way, dude, I saw that you were doing a stream earlier. Pretty cool, man. So glad you were. So glad you were. As a matter of fact, I want to actually showcase that over here very quickly. You had your camera on and everything. Pretty cool. There do be a show. Absolutely, yeah. There's going to be a show. Well, the show right now today. But I just want to show this really quick. You were playing some good old games. Some Fall Guys. Nice that you're testing your camera and everything. Are you actually thinking of doing this a lot more often, Mauricio? Let me know if you are, dude. And I'll make sure to raise you and stuff. You know, I'll spread the word about it. You know, fucking. But yeah, dude, Black Knight, how you doing? Oh, Lon Johnson. Hey there, buddy. My name is Lon. No, it's not Lon. But I mean, like, my dick is. I don't know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? By the way, that's like not a good thing you want to hear from a girl if you're like with a chick and she's like, oh my god, you're Lon. Like, you don't want to hear that. You want to hear big. You want to hear thick. You don't want to hear Lon. If it's Lon, it could be like a pencil. You know what I mean? She's still not being satisfied. You're just hurting her stomach. You know what I mean? So you don't want that. Or at least I would imagine. I don't really know. I don't know anything about anything. I really don't. Awesome, Nick. What's up, dude? How you doing? You're going to be going to Chicago or LA, dude? I know I probably asked you that before. I've been asking lots of people that, but I want to like get like a tally of people I'm going to see so I can have like, I don't know, so I can know what to expect because I was really thrown off, not in a negative way or anything, but I was very, very thrown off by just like meeting Slime Roy and stuff like that. Like, oh my god, it's you, holy shit. So, I mean, it was a pretty cool thing. I was very, very happy that happened, but it is very surprising, and I just want to set myself up for it, you know what I mean? And I want to be excited, too. Okay, PS4, you loud motherfucker. Jesus. Wow, wow, wow. Anyways, guys. So here's the thing. He says, not great. Fasted today until I puked. That's never any good. Not going to any of the DT shows. Oh, well, that sucks. But that means I get to talk shit about you to other people, so that's going to be fun. I'll be like, hey, you know that Arsenic guy? He's a fucking asshole. He's a real prick. You know? I heard he likes to smell butts. Or whatever. I don't know. Maybe that wouldn't make you a bad guy, though. If I said you smell butts, I'd be like, oh, that's pretty cool. You know, like, there's a lot of people that are not willing to smell butts. But he is, and he's pretty chill. So, yeah. But, no, it was really cool to hang out with... That's fair. Mauricio, it was really cool to hang out with you, though, dude. I'm going to be honest. I didn't think I was really going to like super enjoy lots of company from many of the toasties. I was pretty sure I was gonna like love the guys from the After Hours and everything. But I was even like, man, I hope I like Ryan, you know. And it was super duper cool that Ryan was just who he is. Like, dude, I gotta tell you, like, I miss you guys. I brought this up on the show a couple of days ago, but like, I legitimately love you guys, man. It was super fun, and you know, maybe it probably wasn't as fun meeting me. I'm kind of boring in real life, and maybe I was a little moody because New York was whooping my ass. But like, for the most part, dude, I gotta tell you, like, hanging out with you guys was easily one of the greatest memories I'm ever going to have, dude. Like, you know, not to get too sentimental, especially at the beginning of this fucking show, but I just wanted to let you know, man, like, even more than me and Corey and Martin and everything, like, I love you guys, and it was super fun. I cannot wait to do that again. And honestly, Mauricio, I'm going to say this while Jet's not here because I don't want Jet to use this against me, but I actually thinking maybe it'll be worth meeting you in Miami. I might go to Miami. That's how much I fucking loved hanging out with you guys. So, you know, I don't know if that would make you feel any special. You know what I mean? I don't think that's something you're like, oh, that means I'm great. But, like, I just want to put that out there, dude. Like, it was that fun meeting you that I'm thinking of going back to that shithole in fucking Miami. So, yeah. And I hope more people are able to do that, though. I want to meet a lot of people. It'd be super duper cool. You know, get to hug you guys, make you guys feel awkward. This was great. But anyway, so here's the thing, though. Something that's probably not going to make you guys feel so great. Oh, I hear a ding-dong. Let me see what this ding-dong is. Oh, Jet. Hello there, Jet. How you doing? Hi.
Hello?
Hey. Hi. Can you tell? You can tell probably right away that I'm on the show because I'm like, hey, hello. This is my show voice. Blomkamp energy. Right?
Oh, also I can see on the screen.
Oh, yeah, that always sucks. Jack in the chat. I hate what they did to your username there, dude. It was all blue. I can barely see the fucking thing. But he says, Osnick likes rim jobs. He likes getting an orgasm. And he also probably likes ignoring you because that probably makes him feel weird there, Yak. But Jen, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I might need to use the bathroom in a bit, but I'm good.
Okay, well, hopefully I don't spend too much time talking about this particular thing really quick, but there's this movie called VHS 94. This is I think this is like the fourth movie that was been added to the VHS movie sequel series, because there's VHS, VHS 2, VHS Viral, and then this one is VHS 94. So I'm very hyped about this. My only problem that I want to say really quick on the show is that this does feel like a Shudder exclusive because it looks so fucking cheap. It looks like a show or like a B movie or something, which, I mean, the others are B movies too, but this definitely looks like that. Biggest thing about this too, guys, because I want to tell y'all to go watch the VHS movies. They're actually very, very good. But this is not only just kind of like doing the exact same thing over and over again, which is fine because it is part of the series, but if I remember correctly, or am I hearing correctly, they have zombies in here. I mean, I thought that we're kind of done with the zombies, and yet this fucking thing is doing that again. So very strange. But, Chad, did you guys see this trailer, though? Like, what do you guys think about it? Did you watch the original VHS movies or anything? And, Jet, why won't you watch VHS, the first movie? Because I really, really want you to see it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm busy.
No, bullshit. You're playing like a fucking Tales game right now. Like, I don't want to hear shit.
That's being busy. This game's gonna take like 60 hours to complete.
You still haven't even leveled up all the way with Pokemon Unite. What are you talking about? That's what you should be busy
What do you
with.
mean? Why are you suddenly bringing up Pokemon Unite?
Because there's a lot of games here, like Monster Hunter fucking Rise. You didn't really play a lot of that. You know what I mean? You're still not at the right hero rank in fucking Monster Hunter World. Like, you kind of like, you know, leaving these games very quickly. What the fuck?
Maybe that's because a whole bunch of games that I feel like playing come out.
I mean, I don't know. Marissa's saying let's add it to the After Hours Halloween list. Absolutely, let's do that shit, dude. Because I really want to watch VHS with you guys, and I really want to get Jet's reaction, because I feel like there's a couple of things in there that's going to trigger Dret. That's your new name, Dret. I like that name. Dret is like Judge Dredd.
It's better than Jetta Jackson.
Yeah, who called you Jetta? Was it Anthony or was it Alan?
Yeah, you just put their names out there.
Yeah, because they're stupid. Let me see. Oh, yeah, because it's Nick. You mean VHS franchise? Man, dude, these movies are fucking terrible. I love these movies, man. Especially the first one. The first one scared the fuck out of me, man. But, like, this over here, this looks alright, you know? I mean, granted, it's very, yeah, well, that actually kind of creepy. That jump scared me earlier when I watched it for the first time. But, let me see here. Oh, shit. Someone's glad to join us. I'm surprised that she is. Let's see this. Open the door for this person and yo, rock. What the fuck is that background?
Can I get a Krabby Patty?
Jesus Christ.
Clearly, I am at work.
Wait, are you at work?
No.
Okay. Because you're saying clearly, but like clearly you're just insane. Why the fuck
Well, you
you
see,
have
she's working at the goddamn Krusty Krab.
Look behind me. Oh, that's sad.
Well, what's sad?
My tattoo's green. So because of the green screen, it like fades
That's
away.
fucking hilarious. Oh, that's fucking
I hate
great.
it.
Really quick, so I know I didn't give you this trailer, and I guess I shall now if you want to watch it in the background or something. Let me see. I'm surprised you're on, by the way. Very surprised.
Yeah, I'm working overnights now, and I'm in the middle of doing a lot of chores. But I got the notification. I figured, why not?
Yeah, okay, sweet. Well, anyways, if you want to watch that, go ahead. It's up to you. But I'm going to showcase this really quick while we're talking because, yeah, there's this movie coming out, VHS 94. I'm very hyped about it, you know. I love the VHS aspect of it.
Yeah.
The aesthetic, you know. And then a big thing about this, too, is that these movies actually did, like, win me, or not win me over, but they actually affected me as far as jump scares go because the first one, have you seen the first VHS, by the way?
Yes, I have, and I actually did see the trailer for this earlier when I was pooping.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I love watching things when I'm pooping because that's all we do. You know,
Oh
you
yeah.
idiot. So the fucking in the first one, there's a scene where this prostitute girl is like walking around and she has these big ass eyes and she looks weird, whatever. And she's awkward, and these white dudes are like, "Whoa, we really had some sex, bro." Fuck yeah. So she goes in the room and I mean, I'm just gonna fast forward to the end of this whole scene, but she basically grips a dude's dick and rips it off, like out of his body, like just pull on, like, "Hey, this is your dick, and now it's mine." Throws it around. It's a big scary scene, and it gets even more crazy. We're not gonna get into that, but that particular like segment in that first VHS literally scarred me to the point where I don't want to watch any more. What do you call those? Like handheld camera movies. Like I'm literally even scared of Paranormal Activity now because of that scene. But did you think the same thing about the first VHS? Did it scare the fuck out of you at all?
It actually did scare the fuck out of me, just in essence of like, of course, with something that is like more found footage, in my perspective at least. I like to put myself in their shoes, and that's usually what one does. And put yourself in that situation, what you think you would do, what you would actually do. It's a whole like mind fuck kind of thing, and I absolutely love movies that do that.
Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to click on this link. I'm trying to be famous, like this guy asked me. Let me see here. Let me see. I'm just gonna like click on this link. Oh, I accidentally banned him. Ah, my bad. Um,
Oop.
but anyways, no. I felt the same way too. But also too, there's just something creepy about VHS tapes. Like, have you ever like watched like an old tape of something that's like a B movie or some like weird like broadcast that was recorded, and you know the tracking marks make it look really creepy?
The one thing that I tend to go back to when it comes to anything like VHS or old school, are you familiar with the Max Headroom incident?
No, I did not know what that is.
So it was something that happened in Chicago. I think it was there were episodes of Clutch Cargo going on, or like some, I forgot the name of it, but I think it was Doctor Who actually. There were old reruns of Doctor Who going on in Chicago, and a couple of guys ended up like hacking into the broadcasting system. And there was a guy that had a Max Headroom mask on and was saying obscene things and doing obscene things like randomly for
Okay.
several minutes at a time. It wasn't for like a couple seconds. Like this man fully like hacked into there for several minutes, and then just the way that it was filmed like stuck with me.
Yeah, I can imagine how creepy that is. Just like, and especially if it feels like you're kind of idle, like the camera angle is like not like someone's like walking over, like, oh shit. It's just like it's just there while something's living, like while life just continues on in front of the lens. That shit creeps me the fuck out. I do not like that stuff at all. Um, but yeah, but I mean, this I think is gonna like freak me out because of those particular things. I just think that this being directly on Shutter, being an exclusive, they're not gonna put a ton of money into this. And granted, it doesn't need to have a ton of money into it, but being like the fourth sequel in the series, like, yeah, it should look better. But no, it just kind of looks like a YouTube video or something. Like even that part right there too, to kind of go like they're going with like a video game aspect too. The first person, like, hey, my hand is a fucking laser shooter gun, whatever. It's like, okay, that's a little silly. Um, but I don't know, Jet. I'm just saying, like, you know, Marissa in the chat said, oh, we gotta add this to the Halloween list. Jet, are you gonna watch this with everybody in the after hours or no?
I mean, if I'm actually paying attention to what's going on in the after hours,
Yeah, I know she never watches any of the things, but yet she likes to watch so much shitty things
I
outside.
do. Listen, I do. If
Mm-hmm.
I'm not in the middle of doing jet stuff.
Mm. And what are these Jet stuff things?
Why are you asking so many goddamn questions?
Because I want to know more about you. And I want the chat to know more about you because you are a mysterious figure.
Jet stuff is jet stuff.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, you know what? I was gonna say that's what I'm gonna say, but no, I'm not gonna ever say that because I'm too much of an open book. Because I'm fucking stupid like that. Anyway, so here's the thing. You know, Alan's probably not gonna be on for a while, and I'm not gonna talk about New York 7 days after the fucking New York trip. So, Might as well do this now because you were there. Roxy, what you feel about everything post New York? I mean, how'd you like it? How was Brooklyn? Did you ever buy that fucking dress in the Men's Warehouse? You know, how was everything?
Okay, so the dress was not for me. The dress was for my friend.
Okay.
But I did buy a couple things at the Nike store, a couple other stores, and I lost my fucking mind in Nintendo World.
Oh, you went to Nintendo World. No, that's pretty cool. I know Jet kind of brought that up to me, but Nintendo World is like on the way or literally in Times Square, and I was like, I'm never fucking going there again. I'm not going to be stuck inside of a YouTube ad algorithm. Fuck that. But yeah, like, what about it though?
I missed out on getting plushies because you're too afraid to be around groups of people.
Oh, I can show y'all a big ass plushie that I got.
See, but like, why get a big plushie? That's stupid.
Why not? Why
I don't
not?
know. How much did you pay for it to get on the fucking plane?
Honestly, not much. Just regular what you pay for a check bag.
How much is
like
it?
$50.
How much?
Like for a regular check bag, like $50.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. And who'd you fly with? Fucking Spirit? It's supposed to be $35.
No, it was like whatever the fucking usual rate is, 40, 50, whatever.
Well, if you took a bag in general to get over there, that's 35. So the second bag would be 70. So if you spend $70 plus whatever the plushie costs to bring
$70. I carried my backpack and then I checked in the other one.
It smells like white privilege to me.
It wasn't white privilege.
I'm just saying.
And I'm also not white.
Well, you fooled me with this fucking with this lighting you have in your fucking room.
I couldn't control the fucking lighting because Garrett has the fucking app messed up to where it only works on his phone and not mine. So I look very, very pale. If you met me in person in New York, you know I am not this pale.
I know. In real life, yeah, you're brown as fuck. But you know, I mean, right now, I don't know. Maybe you went to a place to get you. Did they have like anti-tan places, by the way? Like, say you're gonna get a job interview, you want to look whiter, so you go to this place and make you whiter.
Asian beauty store.
Really? Damn.
Yeah, they have skin bleaching. They have skin bleaching creams. I would know because my grandma tried to use that shit on me.
How did that go? Did she say it in Spanish? Hey, mijita, what you need to do? White.
Maybe it's a little dark, but she put it on me when I was sleeping because of course, the light aside, I am not this light. I'm actually pretty tan. So light aside, I'm one of the more like darker people in my family. Mm-hmm. Everyone else is like super, super fair. So she's like, no, you don't look like you belong. You look a lot like your dad. You look kind of like your mom, but you should be lighter.
Mm-hmm. That's fucked up. It's rude, but it's hilarious, and I appreciate the honesty from your family.
Well, that's what that's what we talk about here on the Chat Attack. We are very open.
Imagine falling asleep, whatever, too, and you're like a little gorrito, and they walk in, and they open up your shirt, they just put some powder on it, like, yes, you're too fat. Like, while you're asleep, I'm gonna take care of that for you.
My little powder donut.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's fucked up. Oh man, if I was called a donut, like lovingly, I would want to kill myself. Just like, oh, my little donut. It's like,
Mijo.
Yeah, that doesn't even sound Mexican. It sounds like an anime girl. Like, Mijo, senpai,
fun.
Dude, why is it that in all anime girls end off their sentence like rising up? It's like they're about to like float into the fucking sky like that car did in Greece. It's ridiculous. Yo, you know someone died from Greece? Or no, not they didn't die.
What?
Somebody's in the news.
You live in America. Clearly, multiple people have died from Greece.
Yeah, but that's celebrities. Oh, they died from Greece. No, but the movie Grease, someone got in trouble because they were throwing shit. Man, Ryan sent me this thing. I'm gonna pull it up really quick. I'm curious. And I did not think we were gonna actually get into a discussion talking about fucking Grease at all. But Eddie Dean, I don't know, Dean, whatever the fuck his name is. He got arrested for restaurant disturbance, allegedly cucked or chucked plates.
What?
Cucks? He looks like a cuck.
He looks like the kind of guy that'd be into cucking, let's be honest.
Like, oh, how you doing? Look at that big fucking nose. I apologize to my own nose and my own feelings for saying so much shit about myself.
He looks like that history teacher that's a bit too friendly.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why I like history teachers that are mean. But no, I'm going to read more of the story, though, because for one, Jesus Christ, he looks like he should be on the VHS movie. Like, that's a scary-looking body. Yeah. God, nothing's worse than like your boxers just popping out the top of the pants like that. You know, kind of weird.
I've carried out plenty of men like that on Latin night.
Did they also want club?
Yes, they never want enough. Can never have enough club.
I know. There's so many club to be had, though. This guy said, or this story says, actor Eddie DeZean's restaurant problems have escalated because he just got arrested for assault after cops say he refused to leave one and unloaded on officers on the way out. Eddie, best known for playing nerdy Eugene Felsnick in the original Grease movies, was causing a scene at the restaurant in LaVale, Maryland, around lunchtime. Okay, we'll get to the fucking story thing. Law enforcement says when they arrived, because oh god, I hate stories like this because whoever's writing this fucking article is just trying to like get to a quota, be like, hey, I wrote 250 words, you pay me my $20. You know what I mean? Like, of course the cops showed up. You don't have to explain like, oh well, when the cops showed up after they were called and he was arrested, the cops got handcuffs to arrest him. It's like, yeah, no shit. You can fucking skip that part. Anyways, A ran to hide behind a woman in a booth and refused multiple orders from cops to exit. So he had to be forcibly removed, and they decided to embarrass him by taking a picture with the boxer's out. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, I do not remember this guy at all. Do you guys remember him, Jet? How about you?
Absolutely fucking not.
Yeah, because the only person I remember is Travolta. I don't even remember the girl from that fucking thing. So.
I remember the girls and Travolta. If you were to ask me like anyone else on the guy's side, I couldn't tell you.
So, Roxy, can I hope to think that you're at least a little bit normal in the agreement of me that Grease is a shitty movie?
I've never seen Grease.
You know, that's half normal. That's okay. I'll take that.
I've never seen Grease. Like, I remember John Travolta in, like, the teeny tiny pants. Because I remember stories of when my mom met Travolta when he was, like, that teeny tiny.
Did she touch his no-no spot?
No.
Okay. I'm just wondering. You know, I mean, things are crazy back then, you know? You can get away with anything. Girls are just like, honk, the whole fucking thing.
No. There's still people in the nursing home that do that shit to this day.
Oh, that's not great. Especially to John Travolta. Imagine just him walking to a nursery home. God damn it.
Nursery home.
Never mind. That joke wasn't good anyways. But yeah, Jed, I gotta tell you though, are we ever gonna watch Grease 2 and etc.? Because there is a part of me that's a little bit like, what do you call that? Like curious as those movies are as bad as that first one, because that first one is one of the worst fucking movies I've ever seen.
Why in the world would you ever want to watch Grease 2?
Why in the world did you watch the first one?
Because like usually parents will try to make you watch that movie.
Okay, that makes a little bit of sense, but at the same time, you do actually have like an affinity for fucking musicals. We actually had a bet recently, a weight loss bet, and I'm so cocky that I decided to go with it. I'm like, I'm gonna lose this much weight before fucking whatever, and like I'm gonna watch musicals. And I thought I was gonna win, but I got way too fucking busy. And yeah, now I gotta watch a bunch of musicals. And she chose to watch the musicals as my loss of the bet. So, you know, yeah. Why do you like musicals? Like, why are you like this, Jet?
Yeah, I just like music. There's a ton of shitty musicals, and then there's some like ones that have some good ass music. Grease, I feel has some good ones. Controversial. I do like West Side Story.
Oh god, and that's gonna come out soon. Oh Jesus.
I feel like you'd like Hairspray. Not the older one, but maybe the newer one with John Travolta and drag. I feel like you might like that one.
I've never seen the newer one. I saw the old one. Hell, I even saw like the what was it? The musical version of Legally Blonde.
Oh, why would you watch that?
But I do enjoy Legally Blonde.
I love Legally Blonde.
Why do girls have? Okay, look, I'm so sorry. And now that Alan's not here, I don't have to worry about someone getting too offended, which is fucking crazy that he would. But like, what's up with girls in bad taste? I'm sorry, but sometimes y'all like some shit ass movies.
There's literally not one thing wrong with Legally Blonde.
It's fucking called Legally Blonde. And who's that main girl? Rachel McAdams? What's her name?
No, Reese Witherspoon.
Oh God, even that name is a fucking. But like, anyways,
I tried to have you watch it like when we were in New York, but you were too busy like being mad about something or like whatever.
Yeah, no, because you want to combine fucking New York, Brooklyn, our shit Airbnb, that terrible fucking weather, the crazy fucking prices, and Legally Blonde. At what point of that is positive in any of those particular layers? Fucking nothing.
Because Legally Blonde is fun.
It's not fun.
It is fun.
There's a murder and we don't get to see it.
They play it off as like, oh, it's some airhead comedy, but like, there's more to it than that.
There is more to it. I'll give you that. But the more to it is something I didn't even really want. You know what I mean? Like Clueless, at least is kind of weird at a certain point. Like, and we don't know if like the main girl is fucking her actual brother or whatever. It was like, okay, at least
hated the ending. I genuinely hated the ending. What kind
Yeah,
of
it's pretty
white
awful.
hockey cracker ass fucking ending? I'm sorry to the white race, not all of you, but just this is some white ass honky tonk badonky donk shit.
Yeah.
How the fuck are you gonna sit there and be like, okay, you know what the happy ending is? She gets with her stepbrother.
Yeah. And then Paul Rudd, just for him signing on to that, I was like, what the fuck? But I like the idea that it's like, man, what is this honky donk country Super Nintendo ass video game? Like, it's like, what the fuck?
What in the honky tonk badonky donk is this?
Yeah, 'cause, like all of Clues is actually pretty good until you get to the ending. It's just like, why did they even need the stepbrother part? They could have just had him be like a friend, like a worker or something with the dad or whatever. They just had to add in like the stepbrother part.
Just have him be a hot friend. Paul Rudd is attractive. We all know this. This is fact.
Yeah.
But you didn't have to throw in the unnecessary pizzazz of like, oh, that's her stepbrother.
Exactly, yeah, that was really strange. But I mean, at the same time, I think that started lots of conversations back then. Probably, like, gotta give balls to just them doing it a little bit differently. Because other than that, I mean, the only thing I can really say about like the gradual like progression of the movie is it becomes just some dumbass chick flick. Like that's all it is. That's all it has. So that incest thing, even though it's weird, it's like it has an identity. Remember that fucking movie that ends in incest? Interesting, right? Like, I don't know. But the same goes for like lots of other things too, like Mean Girls I didn't like. Slayer, thank you for following, dude. Really appreciate that, good sir.
Like Mean Girls?
What's up?
You keep saying you didn't like Mean Girls, but the thing is, you were laughing throughout that entire movie.
Yeah, but I also don't like, like lots of other dumb shit and I laugh at it. But like, come on, Mean Girls, like that movie fucking sucks. I mean, maybe there's like 3 jokes.
Fuck?
It's
great.
bad. And Lindsay Lohan, and then
Unless you're talking about Mean Girls 2, because Mean Girls 2 is absolute trash.
Mm-hmm.
I will say, a movie I did like that's a chick flick that's kind of okay. Bring It On. Bring It On was alright.
And you still haven't saw like the one with damn it, was it Bring It On 2 or 3?
I mean, if it has any of the original cast, it has to be 2, right?
I'm thinking the one I'm thinking about is 3.
Huh. Okay. Well, I mean, that's kind of weird that the third one's
there's
good
one
in comparison.
there's one that's not as good as the first one, but it is like a lot of fucking fun. And I can't remember if it's 2 or 3.
Yeah, I can't really remember either. Because I remember I looked those up because one of them would actually fit one of our anniversary like, oh, like we gotta do this because it fits within our reigns of like these movies that we revisit or whatever. And for some reason the third one and another one stood out. I forgot fucking why, but yeah, it had to do with like the year and the people that are in it. So you probably are thinking about the third one. But either way, though, it's like, for one, why the fuck did Bring It On need that many sequels, too? That's another.
Oh, it was Bring It On All or Nothing.
Oh, well, that sounds like a fucking wrestling pay-per-view. Like, but yeah, so why do you want to watch that one? Like, why does that one have, like, a certain space in your heart? Or brain, memory, whatever?
That one's just funny as shit.
Oh,
to me.
Well, poo-poo. That one looked good. I like that laugh. Anyway, so speaking of old shit that's kind of stupid and full of dumb white girls, and I'm sorry if I'm offending all the white girls that watch us, but did you see this trailer, Roxy, of I Know What You Did Last Summer on good old Amazon Prime?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, what are your thoughts? Because this looks so not the identical, or this does not have the identity of that fucking movie at all. This
Not
could be
at
anything.
all. It just seems more of like that TikTok Charlie D'Amelio kind of crowd.
Yeah.
Where it's just super lowbrow, like there's no sustenance to it, there's no meat. Like what the fuck is this? I came to Wendy's and I ordered a hamburger and all I got were 2 plain ass fucking buns.
Yeah.
The fuck is this shit?
Yeah, I know. It's just very strange. Like, I mean, because when I look at this, I'm like, oh, okay, well, this is just a new version of what it was back in the day. Because back in the day, it's just a bunch of teens, just drinking and fucking being stupid, or whatever. So it's like I can't really look at this and be like, oh, this is dumb, because it's like, okay, well, that's just me being the old man that I am and saying that them essentially doing the same shit is bad now just because it has younger people and I'm, of the '90s variety. But at the same time, like, at least show like the guy who's playing the new Hook man. At least show some blood. At least show some action. At least show some origin. Like, I don't know, like something. Like, god damn, man. And they just really started working on this, like 6 months ago? So they barely put any time into this, and I think this is supposed to be a show. So, yeah. So it's just kind of like really, really strange. Marissa says, to be fair, the sequels to I Know What You Did Last Summer were also shit. Yeah, you're definitely right. I will say I still Know What You Did Last Summer actually wasn't too bad because Jack Black was in there and he was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
and there's some other things that are kind of cool. But I don't know. That's subjective, I guess. Ryan says, "Hello, unprepared stream. What I miss? Oh, you missed us talking a little bit about New York, and about a couple of trailers, or whatever. But yeah, Black Knight says, when I was little, I got a spicy chicken sandwich from McDonald's, and he forgot the top bun. They should make a movie about that.
I mean, I eat it like that sometimes. If I don't really want the top bun, I'll just take it off and then I'll just eat it like that.
Yeah. Can I tell you? Okay, so I'm going to go on rants because there's not a lot to say about this.
Are you gonna go on rants about how I eat certain foods? Is that
No.
it? Because I already get enough of that already. It is.
No, you eat normally. That's like the only thing you do like normal. So it's funny
Yeah.
that you said that like apparently you don't do it normal because I'm like, wow, so there really isn't anything you do that's fucking normal.
I mean, I could say one thing that's not too normal for a lot of people. I like eating cold like SpaghettiOs out the can.
Ugh, yeah, that's fucking disgusting. I like drinking milk with pizza. So
So did like that's something that stuck with you from like the elementary school days.
yeah, pretty much, yeah. Jeb, what? Ugh, I can't believe I'm asking this to fucking her. What's some weird shit you do with food?
Well, the one that usually everyone calls me out for is I like eating the peels of certain fruits. Like, if I'm really hungry, I'll eat the peel of a banana. I'll eat the
Jesus fucking.
peel of a kiwi.
Kiwi is such a rough, like, outer layer too. I can't believe that shit.
There's definitely others out there they aren't coming to mind. Usually, like, if it has a peel, I'll try to eat it. Mango peels I'll also eat. When it comes to sardines, I'll any type of like fish type food, I'll put a whole bunch of hot sauce on it, mustard, peppers, sometimes some lemon juice, and just eat it right out of the can. I put hot sauce on plain chips. I eat regular bowls of like peppers.
I hate all this. This is so bad. What the fuck?
Sometimes I'll eat like plain pieces of bread.
Fucking stupid, dude.
I'll eat plain pieces of bread if I'm just feeling, bready. I'll eat dry pieces of spaghetti noodles. Sometimes I'll put hot sauce on it and basically just
Wait, so
like, suck up the hot sauce.
you joined me making fun of Alan for eating dry ass ramen. And you do the same thing.
I don't grab a fork and just start chewing on it. Like I basically like take the noodle. And
I don't think he got a fork
dump it in
either. I
hot
think he
sauce.
just broke the noodles with his fucking ass. He just put it on the table and sound, and he's like, "All right, time to eat." I think that's what he did.
No, but the thing is, I won't eat like a bunch of it. That's like you maybe just grab one and it's just like, oh, I'll do this for fun. But like ramen noodles, no, I won't do that for.
Can you imagine like the inner lane of Alan's fucking stomach and how fucked up it is from dry ramen? Like that has to be fucked up. Devin the Great, what's up, dude? How you doing? I love all those emoticons, by the way. But yeah, go ahead, Jet.
I'll drink old lattes.
Oh, that's fucking disgusting too. Yeah.
Well,
That
I mean,
will literally
depends
make
on
you
where
sick. I mean, it's dairy.
depends on where you get it from. Like I have a pretty like iron stomach, so like there's some places I can't do that for. Like McDonald's, I definitely can. Somewhere like Dairy Queen, I definitely can. Anywhere else, I can't. I don't know why.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean,
Those
I
are
don't
the
know.
ones at the top of my head.
I will say, by the way, someone asked us in the chat, about this Neil Blomkamp thing. Well, not necessarily him, but Dennis Villanueve saying that he's the latest director to spark a Marvel debate. There are too many Marvel movies that are nothing more than a cut and paste of others, and I'm gonna be honest, I absolutely agree with him. That's the reason why I don't like Marvel movies. So the fact that Neil Blomkamp, the fact that he's like, what a fucking asshole. It's like, no, what a guy who has an opinion. No one's saying that Dennis Villeneuve is like correct. He's not right. That's just his opinion. It's okay to have an opinion. Like, you guys in the chat might think he's completely wrong, he's a fucking dick or whatever. But, like, the same thing goes for the Scorsese shit. And there's probably a lot of Marvel fans that probably think that the movies that are not Marvel movies or not comic movies are boring. Are they fucking assholes? No, that's what they think. I think that, like, you guys need to be able to take these weeks when there isn't a shooting or isn't a big storm or isn't a bunch of death and destruction and just shut the fuck up and enjoy it instead of creating problems out of nothing. How is this a problem? Why is this one of the most trendiest things to talk about right now? Once upon a time, a guy thinks that the movies that are very fucking similar are, yoinks, really fucking similar. Like, fuck off. I don't understand this. Like, Roxy, what do you feel about this whole thing? Do you feel like there's something here that makes you go like, yeah, that guy is a dick. Like whatever the fuck.
You literally just said it. Like, yes, everyone is entitled to their own opinion. Yes, everyone can have opinions that you agree with and disagree with. But even die-hard Marvel fans, you cannot deny the fact that, yes, there are a lot of similar storylines and a lot of similar, like, beat per beats that you see in comparison with a lot of, like, Marvel movies. I'm not saying they're all the same, but you have to admit, a lot of them are pretty fucking similar.
Yeah.
They hit a
And
lot of similar notes and a lot of similar beats and similar subject matter.
and
So, yes, they are pretty fucking similar. Just everyone has their own, like, little tweaks and turns and different things that you can add to it to try to make it a little bit different. That's it. Why are y'all so mad? Like, go be mad about, like, take that anger and do something productive with your life, man. The
yeah.
fuck are you doing?
That's one of those things too. Is like, dude, like, if you guys cared even slightly enough about this as you do for any kind of political movements or unmovements, this world would be such a different fucking place. Not to say that would be better, but my God, like, just a quarter of that energy put somewhere else. I'm not saying that Marissa or Ryan or anybody in our chat's actually putting energy like that in there, but the fact that, like, I saw this everywhere. I actually have this thing, and I'm like an old man, but I still got my MSNBC shit giving me headlines like on my phone. And like the first thing, it's like, hey, this person has COVID. This actor just died. This guy was arrested. Oh, but fuck all that. Dennis Villanueve, whatever, does not like fucking Marvel movies. It's like, oh, holy shit. Now I get to sleep at night now that I have this information. Jet, do you agree with Dennis Villeneuve? And also, what do you feel about Neil Blomkamp calling him a fucking asshole?
Honestly, this whole thing's just so really fucking stupid. Like, you just shit. like, of course he has a point. Just like, not Neil, like, Blomkamp. Like, but just like, yeah, they do have a formula. Like, of course, but it's just like, if it works, it works. Like, I don't care. Like, you can enjoy what you want to, but it's just like, he's not wrong. But honestly, this type of story, like, who even gives a shit?
Yeah, I mean, same thing goes for, like, because here's another thing, too. It's like, everything has. If you are a fan of something and then you get into the business of making things that are within the same genre, you're always going to have copy and paste isms. Like horror movies. I love horror movies. But I'd be lying if I said that Jason, Michael, the My Bloody Valentine guy, and all these other things are not just the same movie. Like, sometimes I feel like I only, like, if I like one movie more than the other, the big difference is, well, he's wearing a William Shatner mask. Like, why haven't I liked My Blade Valentine 3D more than Halloween H2O? Like, I don't know why. You know what I mean? Maybe I like Knives more than Axis. I'm fucking stupid. But yeah, it's just like, but they're basically the same fucking movie. That movie Malignant is working with dreams and shit like that, like Freddy Krueger. And it's like, why do I like Freddy Krueger so much? And I talk about that so often. And then Malignant, I've barely even brought up on the show yet. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It's just a weird thing. Chat goes, Devin the Gray says, Neil, get back to work on a good movie. Marvel makes good movies more than you do. I could probably agree with that. I don't like Neil Blomkamp stuff that much, but he did give us District 9.
What movie did he make?
Chappie, District 9, and...
Chappie?
Yeah. Do you like Chappie?
Yeah, that's the one with fucking, what is it, Die Antwoord, the one in it?
Yeah, some shit. I can't fucking remember anybody's name.
All
Endless
I know
44,
is that
thank you for following.
All I know is that a lot of people did not like Chappie.
Well, did you like Chappie? Or Chappie?
I never saw it because everyone was saying it was really fucking terrible. And like the second I saw that robot put on that chain, I was just like,
Well, the biggest thing that he's doing right now is Demonic. That's a movie that people were watching, and it's, believe it or not, it's not even like a big Exorcist movie. It's actually to do with like technology and all this other crazy shit. It's like techno evil. I don't know. But Elysium, that's a movie that kind of came and went for me personally. I know probably if you guys are a big like review watchers or whatever, you guys probably remember this movie getting canned and shit on like a bunch. I don't. 2013, I really wasn't paying attention to reviews all that much, so I don't give a shit. But yeah, dude. But Demonic, I do want to watch that. It's probably not the worst thing ever. People kind of over exaggerate sometimes, and Chappie doesn't look that bad either.
I don't know. So far, he hasn't been putting out good movies, according to like what people are saying.
Yeah, but like the amount of movies that he's done that I like are almost like equivalent to the amount of movies I like from Marvel. Like I will say that. Like I like Iron Man, I like Black Panther, I like Infinity War. That's just and Age of Ultron. Well, that's just about 4 movies out of like a bunch, by the way. Where Neil Blomkamp hasn't done a lot. Like I love District 9. And the fucking movie's awesome. And he did something. I think he helped write something else because I don't know what. Like, there's something else that he's done that I remember giving a compliment to, and I just can't remember what the fuck it was. But it doesn't matter. Either way, though, hopefully, people stop getting mad about this too, and I hope that people like Martin Scorsese or any other big movie directors stop talking about Marvel movies. Because for one, let's take out the whole like you're a dick this and you're an asshole that and you're wrong this whatever. It's just like it's a business. Movies are a business. Opinions and social media are a business. Twitter and all that shit wasn't around 20 years ago, right? So it's kind of like, why do people take this very optional platform and then take the option of going on there and making yourself look like a fool and piss off all the potential buyers of your content because you can't help but say Marvel sucks? Like, he's not doing a podcast. No one asked him. There's not an interview going on. Just shut the fuck up. Like, I don't understand how people put themselves in this situation. Martin Scorsese could have got a lot more love for The Irishman, and people could have been watching all of his old movies talking about it, but, like, no. What he had to do is he had to go on there and say, well, Marvel is not art. It's like, for one, who are you to decide, you fucking old man? How many more years you got on this earth? Like, fucking 2? Like, I'm sorry, not to make fun of someone who's old or not to make light of death, but, like, dude, this world's not yours anymore, Martin Scorsese. Like, all your movies are great, and they're fucking 30 years old. Like, who gives a fuck? And why do fans give a fuck? If you're a person who's watching Iron Man 2 and you're crying at the end or whatever, you're not going to understand the fucking mindset who made goddamn Goodfellas or Casino, okay? I'm sorry, but, like, you're too stupid and Martin Scorsese's too fucking old, okay? So you're both wrong. But anyways, aside from that, I was going to play some Call of Duty in the show, but Chris has actually started, so I'm going to change the name of the stream and call it just Chatting with the Chat Tech or whatever the fuck. But we're probably going to end off because, I'm sleepy, and I'd rather just kind of chill and shoot the shit outside the show and everything. But you guys go enjoy Chris and doing his thing. That'll be fun as fuck. And, yeah, we're out of here. Guys, follow the Metropolis Collective on Facebook. They do a thing. They talk about stuff, and sometimes they fart, and you can't even hear it, so that's always fun.
Speaking of Facebook, I'm about to block someone on Facebook right now.
Well, who is that?
I'm not putting their name out there, but I just saw something that he posted. I'm just like,
well, shit.
You're still using that type of language in 2021?
Oh, no.
Grow it up.
Jesus. Well, we're about to figure that shit out in a little bit. But anyways, guys, with that said, it's time to go. Bye-bye. See ya. All that good stuff. Thank you,
Bye.
Gene. Cool stream, and you're a cool guy, bro. Anyways, guys, all right. Goodbye. Love y'all. And stay toasty.